They called it the Golden Staircase. 3,500 steps carved into solid ice. If you slipped, you didn't just lose your place in line. You lost your life. In 1897, 30,000 American souls stood at the base of the Chilkoot Pass. Cowboys, farmers, factory workers, men from Kansas, Texas, and Ohio. They had gold fever. They'd sold their farms, left their families, and traded their futures for a rumor. But the mountain didn't care about their dreams. The mountain only cared about one thing: preparation. Fast forward to today. The mountain has changed. It's made of silicon and code now. They call it artificial intelligence. And just like the Chilkoot, it's creating a line of people 1,000 miles long. The 14-year-old American kid thinks he's gonna hit a rags to riches jackpot with a one-click app. The 65-year-old American veteran is terrified the world is moving faster than he can breathe. Both are standing at the base of the pass. Both are about to make the same mistake the Stampeders made a century ago. The Northwest Mounted Police knew the truth. They saw the skeletons in the snow. So they made a law. You couldn't cross into the Yukon unless you carried 1 ton of supplies, 2,000 pounds of food, tools, medicine, shelter. If you didn't have the ton, you were sent back to die in the mud. The death trap wasn't the mountain. It was the lack of gear. Most Americans entering the AI gold rush today are light packers. They have a ChatGPT login and a dream. That's it. They are the ones who will freeze when the algorithm changes. They are the ones who will lose what they've built when the big tech giants shift the ice. But the old-timers, the ones who survived, they didn't just bring a shovel. They brought a system. While the young bucks were digging holes in frozen dirt, a few smart men stayed in the tents. They watched where people fell. They noted which trails were solid and which were avalanches waiting to happen. They became the map makers. This is AI strategy number 11. In a world where everyone is screaming about how to make $10,000 a month with AI, the real fortune is made by the person who provides the navigation. The 14-year-old has the energy, but no map. The 65-year-old has the wisdom, but thinks he's lost the trail. Strategy number 11 bridges that gap. You don't need to mine the AI. You need to map it for others. You take your 30 years of experience in construction, or ranching, or teaching, and you use AI to build the survival guide for your industry. You aren't competing with the robots. You're the one telling the robots where to dig. I know what you're feeling. That cold wind at your back. The fear that you're too old to learn this, or too late to start. But remember this. The Americans who made the most money in 1898 weren't the ones who got to the creek first. They were the ones who stayed at the pass. They built the general stores. They ran the freight wagons. They provided the certainty in an uncertain world. AI isn't here to replace you. It's here to be your mule. It's here to carry that ton of supplies so you can keep your eyes on the horizon. You don't need to be a coder. You just need to be a merchant of truth. The pass is open, but don't you dare step onto that ice without your gear. I've spent months mapping the 27 trails of this AI frontier. I've seen where the death traps are, and I've found the hidden valleys where the real wealth is buried. The kind of wealth that lasts for generations. The kind that gets passed down to your kids and your grandkids. I've put the first part of the map into a guide. It's called the 27 AI Gold Rush Strategies. It's for the American veteran who wants to protect his legacy and the young American gun who wants to build one. Click the link below. Join the Merchant Syndicate newsletter. We don't chase rumors here. We build foundations. The mountain is waiting. Will you be a stampeder or a success? I'm Boone Callahan. I'll see you at the general store.